So what's going on, everyone? Today we're going to do a video for Filecoin. Welcome to the channel. This is what I do. I do price predictions without the confusion. We simply look at both sides of the market, the sellers and the buyers, and see which one is winning. And we simply get in position to ride with the winners. So welcome everyone to the channel. If you guys appreciate the content, hit the like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you guys follow me here. Keep it locked right here, because I am not going to give you any fear, FUD, or FOMO. The information is already before us. All we have to do is digest this information, see which way the market wants to move, and we get in position. So for instance, there is a price prediction already here on the chart. At this time, back June 18th, we were expecting the market to go down in Filecoin. And needless to say, it did. Maybe, 4 days, 3 days, the market came to our ultimate TP price, which was around $2.10 right there on the 22nd of June on a Sunday, 10.29%. We didn't go no lower than that because we understood from the history of the charts that, hey, buyers came into the market back in April of this year. So we're going to expect the same thing here again. And that is exactly what the market did. So let's get rid of this price prediction here for Filecoin. We're going to get rid of this buy pocket and create another one, because this is the other area, $1.95 all the way up there towards $2.07. And we will get rid of this buy pocket in Filecoin, and we're going to create another one. This is a pretty good area of buyers right here. Okay, so in the event that we see price in Filecoin go lower, you want to see the market bounce off that pocket. If it doesn't bounce off that pocket, then the next logical area will be right here. Okay. Now, just like we did the buyer's pocket, we also get rid of this seller's pocket. We will get rid of this seller's pocket, but we're just going to make it a little cleaner and tighter to where market in Filecoin is showing rejection and resistance. So let's add this one to the chart. Okay, so now we got these three sell pockets already up here in the market in Filecoin. Now, one of the good things that I do like is we've already seen the market buyers in Filecoin confirm this pocket, right? This pocket was created on July the 12th and confirmed on the 15th of July. And then the market ran up, came back down. Those buyers are still there. If they were not there, price would have did this. It would have went lower. But that wasn't the event. Price instead came and went back up. Okay, so that is a good confirmation to tell us, at least at this moment, the buyers aren't tired yet. They still want control of the price. Now let's look at this on the 2 real quick. Okay, so we have 6 hours and 45 minutes on this current 2-day price bar. You guys can see that we're still looking at buyers controlling the price. We really didn't get any follow through from the sellers off of this 2-day price bar, because the market came back and closed up here towards the high of that 2-day bar right here. Now, it would have been a different story if the market would have closed at the very bottom of the bar, but it didn't. That tells us that buyers entered the market. Okay. Now let's look at Filecoin on the 3. Same thing here. Buyers are in this market right now. Filecoin on the 3. Real quick look at this on the 4. We have 6 hours and 44 minutes on this current 4-day bar, and we're seeing price currently closing at the high of the bar. Now, as of this recording, that looks pretty bullish, but we still got 6 hours though and 44 minutes. The market can still come all the way back down to the bottom. Then we would have to reassess, reevaluate the situation of, well, maybe these buyers are not in control anymore. Okay, so look at this 4-day price bar at the end of today. Here is Filecoin on the 5. Here it is on the weekly. Now, I'm still a little bit concerned of this sell pocket right here though. Okay, so even though we are seeing buyers continuing control of price, we still need to be aware of this sell pocket right there. So when I look at this on the 11-hour chart, right, this area right here is going to be a problem for me right here. Okay, and if we can look at this on the 30-minute chart, you should be able to see precisely where that sell pocket is, and here it is right here. So we're going to make this area right here. Okay, so hitting this back on the 11-hour chart, we need to keep watchful of this particular pocket. You can see that sellers currently hitting the market right now in Filecoin. Look at this on the 5-hour chart. Okay, here's Filecoin on the 3. Yeah, this current 3-hour bar is definitely showing sellers coming in. Here it is on the 1 hour. You can see right there on this 1-hour bar, boom, sellers came in. Well, you might be asking, well, how you know sellers came into the market? Because this price bar, the market in the last hour, during this 1 hour of formation, the market ran all the way up there to $2.74, but it closed off of those highs and came down here. This market can only go up and close down if sellers are hitting the price. That's the only way it can do that. So seeing us, and take a look at this volume too. Look at that. So there's a lot of selling in that 1 hour bar because that volume is climactic when you look at it and compare it to the other 1 hour bars, right? So that's selling. So now as I'm recording this, I need to see buyers come back and support this cryptocurrency. I need to see, okay, at what point will I have to say, well, these buyers don't want control of the price no more? When you look at this on the hour chart, can you see where buyers could potentially bounce price? Let me show you, because it will be right here. Okay, now this is on the 1 hour chart. So as I'm expecting the price to come down, right? I'm looking for the market to come down. I want to see the buyers though bounce price off of this pocket, because then I get confirmation. Oh yeah, okay, cool. So that means that these buyers absorbed whoever sold their Filecoin in the market. Okay, so that's going to be real important. Here it is on the 330-minute chart. Okay, so here it is back on the daily. This is, to me, like a wait and see period. It's kind of hard to distinguish if this market in Filecoin is definitely still bullish, because we're going through a phase right now to see if these sellers are going to grab the price and bring it down. Because if they do, then right now it's not the opportunity to come in and expect price to go up. Okay, because it's been a great run following the 24th of July all the way up till today. What do you guys think? Should we continue to expect price in Filecoin to go higher? Or should we look for it to go down? What would you do? Let me tell you what I'll do. This is my prediction. Right now, I'll be looking for price to go down. Okay? That's the current idea of what we're getting on the charts. But when I look at this market in Filecoin on the 3, when I look at this on the 4, and when we look at this on the 5-day chart, that is where the strength of the buyers still lies. Okay, short term, yes, the market is weak. But since I don't cover this cryptocurrency on an hourly basis here on this platform, we are going to anticipate higher prices for Filecoin still. Now, we will let go of this prediction if these buyers don't hold this buy zone right here, this buy pocket. If they don't hold that, then we out, because the bottom is gone in Filecoin and we can see the market go a lot lower in price. Okay, now we're going to try to target this first sell pocket right here. Now it's only 4%, but we know from looking at the hourly charts that there's sellers right there. So there may not be enough buyers to actually push price above that sell pocket. So we need to take profit right there. A little bit. Like I said, it's only 4.13% at the high, but at the low of that sell pocket, it's only 3.62%. Okay. Next area that we're going to target is going to be at the low of this upper sell pocket, which is a lot stronger, at $2.89. That gives a 6.72% move to the upside. And then our ultimate target is going to be all the way back up there towards $3.03 at the high of that sell pocket, which gives us almost around like 12%. Okay. So I really want to see the reaction over the next couple of hours to see if the buyer is going to bounce off that pocket or this one. That's what I'm paying attention to. Now, I'm finished. Let me know your thoughts. Make sure you maintain profit. And as always, trade different.